Sorry, I've been away for a while. Now I just came back into streaming, YouTubing, etc. Again, just want to make sure everything works. Uh, do, do, do. Alright, yep, looks like everything's working. Okay. So anyway, guys, welcome to Pokemon Red Trainer. I am also Edgewalker75. You know me by, I go by different names. But today I'll be playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on Xbox One. It is now back onto the Xbox. Thank you, backwards compatibility. Alright, so first off we're going to do... Alright, should I do Scoundrel, Scout, or Soldier? Skillful rogue that gets by on stealth and guile. Explore most at home and on the fringes of space. Maybe. Let's... Or battle ready fighter. I feel like he's more all around. So he's definitely more like the roguish scout. Let's go with... Let's go scout. Let's make him custom. Portrait though. We are going to go with this. And I'll explain why in a little bit. Okay. So it gets a -1. Okay, right. Yeah, this is like your standard D&D tree. So again, you get everything at to 10, you're at least average. Boom. He's averaged out. But now, the question is, how do I want to do this? Okay. Let's give him some strength. Again, he's a 14 in strength. Then again, he is a rogue, so let's actually put max. Let's do 16. Let's do 16. Con, because he should have some health here. I'll put the rest into charisma. Wisdom represent. Actually, yeah. Where is he? Okay. Oh, spent on essential skills. Say, but we need to make sure we can hit. So I'm fine with at least +1s and then getting nothing. Okay. Character skills has a number associated with it. Okay. Class skill, class skill, cross class. Let's give him a couple points in demolition. Some repair. Some awareness. Okay, right now, just gonna do basics here. So now it has 2 remaining here. So I'll try and think here in the beginning. Is it more important for... I'm just trying to think what's more important. Alright. Okay. So probably... Honestly... Let's do some repair. And treat injury. Alright, feats. I have light and medium armor proficiencies. Flurry, implant, rapid shot. And some melee weapon proficiencies. Let's... Okay, so this feat, 2 weapon fighting. Being able to fight effectively 2 weapons, or at least a hand on both hands. Main hand, offhand. Empathy, flurry. Yeah, we're actually going to do... Oh, sorry. X. Because you should at least be good for this. Oh, whoops. Standard. International. Yet they have no... Delete, 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 delete. Let's go. You know what? Let's just do kind of a standard name. Actually, I know what name I'm gonna go with. Actually, should I go with that one? Huh. Yeah, let's do it. Name is Jason. Spelled. Where's the N? Just like this. Just gonna leave it Jason. Alright, so characters created. It's pretty decent stats. None that get negatives. Pretty good forward 2, pretty good reflex, pretty good will. Starts off with 10 points of health. Oh, but his AC's 13. Oh, come on. So you know when you know you play too much D&D when you actually look at it, go, oh come on, 13, really? Alright. Let us begin. Let's see if I can do the filter here. Alright, Knights of the Old Republic. 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire, the Republic verges on collapse. Darth Malak, last surviving apprentice of the Dark Lord Revan, has unleashed an invisible Sith armada upon an unsuspecting galaxy. Crushing all resistance, Malak's war of conquest has left the Jedi Order scattered and vulnerable, as countless knights fall in battle, and many more swear allegiances to the new Sith Masters. In the skies above the Outer Rim world of Terrace, a Jedi battle fleet engages at the forces of Darth Malak in a desperate effort to halt the Sith's galactic domination. Hoping to at least get this. Okay.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack.
Whoops.
Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Who are you?
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I get
Whoops.
it off the ship alive.
Who's Basla?
Bastel is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really, but she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I heard what everyone's saying about you. You've explored the farthest reaches of the galaxy. You visited planets I've never even heard of. People with your skills and abilities are hard to find. It's no wonder the Republic recruited you for this mission. But now's the time to prove yourself. I know you're a scout and not a soldier, but Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack. So hurry up and grab your gear. Use the right thumbstick, or you can pull the left and right triggers to cycle between targets until the footlocker is highlighted. Then press the A button to open it.
See, that's what I like with this game. Alright, get items. Alright. So we're equipping normal clothing. Range 23 meters. Dang it! Can't cross compatible. Okay. Actually, cardio. +3 to hit. +1. Okay, so right now we're going to stick with this.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together.
Alright, he's been added to the party.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Okay. Ah, okay. Actually pretty simple.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
Expected Jason as party leader. Alright, I have played this game before.
The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal.
Let's move out. I know what I'm doing.
That door's locked. I don't have the codes to open it. But switch me to the party leader so you can use my security.
Oh wait, there we go. Just want a rifle.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party.
For the Republic! Oh my gosh, that is old. Private shot.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before.
Up or stuff. Although I took no damage. Okay. Let's do him first. Rapid shot. Let's try normal. Come on. There we go. Short sword frag grenade. Awesome. Okay. Not in combat. Let's just take everything we can. Alright, now. Combat suit. That bump my AC up to 17. +3. +1. Negatives. So, I'll keep the +1. Actually, I'm just gonna stick with blaster pistol for now. Until... So I feel like I actually have to be in physical combat. Boosh. Alright, let's... The grenade. Okay. Rapid fire. If we could hit a broadside of a bomb. Rapid fire. Now I'll use a med pack. That remains, more med packs, another frag grenade, and a repair kit. Awesome sauce. Wait. More med packs. Let's get as many med packs as we can. Hello. Parts pile.
It's a Dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
And that's just how battles work in this game.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Go hard way. That's a 6 hit. 7. Lightsaber. Vibration cell. Credits, med pack. Yep, again, always loot bodies. Always loot bodies.
The bridge is just beyond that door. You better equip your... I should equip a melee weapon, too.
Okay. See, this is why you gotta have melee. See, now I'm having a tougher time hitting him.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Alright. So we're going to manually level up. Skills. That went into computer use. Intelligence. Wisdom, charisma. Intelligence, wisdom. Dang, a lot of this is wisdom. Not even dex. So yeah, I'll do demolition. Beats. Sure. So here. Okay, dueling. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Now if you watch that. Now I have a +3 to hit instead of just a +1. Taking credits. Opening the door.
Something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Alright. Let's do this! Let's get her going, get her going, get her going. Okay, so... yeah, door's locked, so that's the door he went in through. Starboard selection, and we came in through this door. Oh, that's the door Trask went into. So, I flipped. Alright, now there's several ways I can handle this next part. Probably the way I'm going to do it.
This is Carthel Nassi on your
Repairing
personal
a droid.
communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Bastila's escape pod.
Is away. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's go. Blaster pistol. +5 to hit. So there's a 2 difference. one more. Because at this range, he's gonna have a difficult time hitting me. Gosh dang, D&D, you have helped me with the actual RPGs. To him, rapid fire. Come on. Okay, that was a hit. 4. It's a 9.
Be careful. There's
15.
a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to... You could reprogram, or you could use computer spy.
Probably gonna go the repairing route. Activate the droid. Okay, I just have enough. 8, 8. Leave it around. Leave it alone. Let him take care of the business. And that. Come on. Ooh, prototype vibroblade.
You've made it just in time. There's only one. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left on the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick.
All right. Jump it like it's hot. Jump it like it's hot. Jumping on terrorists like we're hot. Yeah, exactly we are. Cool.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever gonna wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember? We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Good. That is good.
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves. That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here at Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of skate pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed. Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us.
Foreshadowing.
All right, soldier. Let's move out.
Alright. Ain't no soldier. I'm a Jedi! Well, text it, but anyway. Okay, so it's +5 to hit with that. +3, but 14, 13 damage. 1 to 4. 6. This has a greater range of damage, probably a little bit tougher to hit, but it could be a lot more useful. Done. Cart's already in the party, so nothing to really worry about, but let's get this going.
Okay, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we should deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. Hey, what's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives. Attack!
Really? Wow. Level up skills. Let's do some more computer use. Tree injury at 4. Computer use we want at 5. Another feat. Be level 4 for that. I'm level 3 right now. This character extra 1 vitality. Cool. But what I'm looking for is okay. On an all saving throws, reflecting a character's excellent physical condition. Gearhead. I don't know, that actually might be helpful. Either Gearhead. Yeah, it's looking like Gearhead. Since right now we're not going to be doing a ton of fighting, I have a feeling I can at least level up again before we do some more fighting. Sorry, I just want to go through dialogue real quick. Locked.
Look, I know we're trying to keep a low profile, but this kind of attitude will draw attention we don't need.
Kuyami juz chikata na patogaya fulki gokora jiji. Gawan runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunki. Shi gratu loda pograshi oniu komba chintono muchuba. Loda nita kun. Ita ta kung juz miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbobank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogisha ponka.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand.
Tong haitwam jiji jum
Each
lumpa.
shiny using shields
Nita
like
poe
this.
tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita kumjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Dolpa bank waleo ganda naru chuchut. Chi gratu loda pograshi oniu compaj. Dolpa da bongwale gandona gugu chuchut. Runda di tong abo.
There we go, finally. Here's what you got for sale. There we go. This is medium armor? We don't have that kind of credits. Armoring is light. Yeah, it's good medium. Quarterstaff. Show sell list. Here we go. Gonna sell the longsword. There's a short sword, a blaster pistol. That's it for right now. And then it says heavy combat suit, yet it requires light armor proficiency. There's something wrong here. Let's get criminy. Alright, military suit. Max dex bonus is a 4. This is a 3. Honestly, probably would go with that one. Alright, max dex bonus. Oh, max dex bonus it can give is only +5. Okay, that's bull. See, that's +5, that's +4, that's +3. That gives you a bit more defense. Okay, energy shield. Yeah, I don't have enough energy shields. Still field generator. Yeah, I'll wait till I have more money. More creds. Locked. This Upper City. Upper City South. Cool. First thing we're gonna do is check in on a certain doctor.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties?
Go talk to Zelka. I guess this is Zelka.
I see from your appearance that you're an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat. The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others. There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over, and nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
I'm that stupid.
Please, don't say that. If this... I only mentioned the serum because you asked. Goodbye, and good health to you. If you ever need any medical aid or...
I know where to find you. Now, time to get some dark side or light side points. Don't know how to film. No. Card.
What? On it. It's open.
What are you doing?
Security. I need
Don't go in there.
basic security.
That door is for employees only.
I recognize it, man.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic. I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical aid.
There we go. Nice hit points.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the Rakghoul serum. Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the Rakghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure. Oh, come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris. I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Tarisian dream, right? Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away. Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him. Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you.
So in other words, no. Alright. Welcome to the Sith Control Plan, where I am carrying a sword out in the open and they don't give a crap. How does that at least... They could at least say, put it in a sheath. Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe you should speak to him. Speak to Karth.
Yes, what's in... Terrace? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go.
So of course
that's all I can think of at any rate. Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them. I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... Doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't. Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Come on, Car, let's not get bottled up your emotions. Bella, you're...
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Is that what you got for some?
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
See, now here's heavy. Wait, that's light? Galaxy of small arms and armor. They favor heavy materials, offering solid defense. Yeah, they're expensive though. Light battle armor. Defense bonus +7. Max X. Again, I can't afford any of this. Don't know why I'm looking. Quarterstaff. Ichani ritual. Double-bladed sword. That's more up my alley. Have infinite blast rifles. It says sniper rifle. Well, I need more credits. So best way to do that is betting. No, I'm not playing Pazak. No, instead, I'm gonna go the next step. Fighting pit. Go and step into the ring. If I can find where to go. Here we go.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Finger. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan.
Roll low on decks.
And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye. Well, that was quick, wasn't it?
Alright, so real quick, we are going to swap over to blaster pistol. Oh, I only have one. Azure.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies.
Yeah, can't blame for a guy for trying. Mysterious stranger, I like it. Got no past, no history. It makes you seem like you have some big dark secret. But like that, makes him bet more.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might...
Alrighty. Let's do it!
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the
center ring.
ring.
We have a very special present in store for you.
You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene.
Reaching for the sun. Come on. No damage.
It's over,
Taken.
but really, are any...
Yes, it's easy. Challenge experience added. So there's 100 credits. Ready for a duel. Let's do it!
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene.
Hey, Kimmy. There we go, finally. Gosh. Right then. Dang it! Okay. Good crap, man. I can't hit the broadside of a barn. This is sad. He's a lot harder to hit. Gosh. Finally!
It's over! Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign?
You're cramming, nope. Okay, so we're just going to take the credits. And we'll come back for a higher level. What? A second. Yeah, it's just a +2 difference. But that +2 was everything. Then again, I do also get a +1 to my defense when I have this out.
Hello there, youngster. You win just 50 credits. No, of course, of course.
There we go. Open. Again, this is so weird. It like has the Xbox controls, but some of the buttons are really different, like the whole white and black buttons.
Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. Find a select...
Let me see what you got for sale.
Because of
It
this...
says quarantine. Yeah, I get it. So now we have 400 credits to spend. Because guess what we're getting? not that one. That one might come later. Let me get at least the, she doesn't even have a shield. That's why, okay. You know what? Boom. Good enough. There we go. That's at least difficult for them to hit. So now, let's making my way through terrace, walking fast with the sword out. All these Sith are so stupid in their shiny silver armor.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
I've got it.
Sorry.
But I don't have
Too bad, we kill you.
No, help!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but...
Hold on a second.
I better teach you a lesson.
Thank you.
Just like that.
I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters, now I can't pay him back.
I'm just glad I got.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare... I'm getting out of here before I...
Yeah, nope. That was the neutral route. That was the neutral route. She said, here's the 50 credits they have. Boom. Ugh. Roll from 1 to 20. Seriously, they're using basically a D20 system. And here comes the funny ones.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lore says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
A drink? Hey! For a slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough, isn't it?
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fella.
Sure, encouraging alcoholism is a good light side point. I'd say that one's more neutral ground, but that could just be me. Okay, so in other words...
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the move along then.
We're gonna need some kind of disguise.
And I have just the disguise in mind. Die, Sith!
Listen to me, people.
Kappa Scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late. Yeah, sorry. That's enough. We're just gonna keep going here. So, going to the apartments. And we're going to kill a couple Sith guards. Should I say a couple? Played grand totals 3 or 4. Door's wide open. Footlocker. Pierce bag, med pack, take it.
Just move along. There's no... Where did you hide those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the Teresian underground? Start... You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This does...
I know all about Sith interrogation.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains.
Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation. Who said that? Just stay out of this if you know what's good.
Let's kill.
What was that? Did I hear you right? Let us kill him? Time to teach this civilian the penalty for defying.
So it's just 2. Nope, it's 3. You gotta get shots on. Think you and the Sith would kill me. The hidden Becks. Ah. There's some who do not bow to the conquerors. Swoop gangs like the hidden Becks are gathering resources. Strike another blow against the Sith. You have to journey to large cities. Okay, Master. Sith uniform, frag grenades, credits. Concussion blaster rifle. Ooh, we finally get a rifle now.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Oh, no, never mind.
You got it.
And footlocker. So now, I'm just curious here. Run me to a 20. This is garbage.
What? On it. It's open.
Sure.
Thank you. And this is where we go around beginning to rob people. I was say just technically neutral, but
What?
Karth, you know what to do.
On it. It's open. What?
Because I technically think I'm a little bit more chaotic. I'm doing what I want and how I want to do it. Do re mi fa sol la do re mi do si do. And with that, I've gone full circle. Time to go up the elevator. Oh wait, elevator is one more down. Yeah. Actually, no, that's unit 1. This one's elevator. Because there's little pictures. Upper City North. Wait. I may have an idea. Cabela Yurt. Gonna go Cabela Yurt with this uniform on. Let's see what happens. player is down here to the left.
Oh, hello there. What can I do for you? Would you like to see my inventory? That is why you're here, isn't it? Of course, right away.
900 is so ridiculous. 150. 50. Oh, this. I will sell you combat suit, a vibroblade, a blaster rifle, and that is it. I will buy nothing. So now, wait a minute. Okay. And I was like, what? I was thinking I was dropping my ability to hit. Need a level up before I go back into the arena. Need to be level 4, level 5-ish. So back to Sith armor.
Is there anything more boring than being out on patrol? I guess I shouldn't complain.
Prometheus just wants to go back in there. God, haha! Found rebels. Found Republic soldiers.
You're one of them Sith, ain't you?
The mind says I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the man.
400 experience. Alright, drop now. Armor, go military suit.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Ichuta.
Deal with the stun baton.
Kipuna.
More strangers. Alright, and loot. Battle stimulant. Volker shocker. Gonna go to Jeffier's Cantina. This is a more ghetto cantina.
Ci gratullo da pograshi.
Kachikun idahot.
Da kumjus.
Tang Pazak.
Grabul mogo. Runda dijeda badawanan. Jan shak bulara. Umrao cheese caducci. On jubanitag. Achuta. Runda di.
Oh, this dick.
Go away.
Jiska nichu. Kimba muli radwanaji. Kimba no kunixak abog. Kakincha nawabakaon.
Tell him, Nord.
Dun abashun ni chunchi.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kupaliya mokap. One.
Oscar. Jiska nichu.
Kipuna! Kavatompa ku palea mukap.
Two.
Kiyokaku. Kimba muli radwanaji.
Une hudu rananu prata donko.
Three.
Flashbang.
Go away. Smart.
Dick.
This gang war's getting out of hand. Vulkars aren't just attacking the hidden Becks anymore. They go after everyone.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Kuyami juski chika nai. Tong patoga smaktilia. Dabi yubong kunki pankpa. Tong itwamaji human acting ikatune.
Who you call a little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu konchi. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
Just a sec, boys.
Zalbar.
Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
No trouble with Wookie.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with
Big Z.
So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
I like her. She's funny. Cards?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Move.
Terrace? From what I hear, well, that's all I can think. You got it.
Thank you.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me... It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terrace, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How do Wookiee and a Twi'lek stranger end up as best friends?
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team. Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter.
Hey, tell me about that.
Davik's part of the intergalactic crime syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operation. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course...
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the Exchange. Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the Exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock. There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Vulkars and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Thek. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, He was a hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son. When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brejik in his place. But Gadden figured Brejik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brejik was too impatient. He left to join the Volkers, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his... This gang war in the lower city is totally the Volkers' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see...
See, you do get experience for role playing. It helps. Because it gives you information, allows you to get a feel, get a read on everything. Don't get me wrong, I already know everything about the story. I know where to go, how to do everything. But you just miss out on the experience. You just know everything.
Hey, you can't just walk in here.
This is the hidden Beck base.
How do I know you're not a Volker spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
And he gets help, I was supposed to speak to him.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. Between the Sith conquest and the Volker gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about... Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like it. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden Becks are watching you.
You got it. I just walk right.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gadden?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadden. Brejik and his Volkers want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Volkers do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadden if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Volker spy.
But I'm not a Volker spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Volkers began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Volkers, and that's okay in my book.
Good.
The Volkers stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Volkers found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Volkers aren't so picky. They took her prisoner. Normally, the Volkers would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Volker base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Volker scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Volker's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race. I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here.
What are you proposing?
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to...
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious.
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get in... She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. Your best bet is to look for her in the undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith Guard. A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard. But the security down here is much tougher. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Okay.
I suggest you hurry.
Again, I'll check my level real quick. I believe I'm level 3. Yep, level 3. 6,000, so I need about 1,200. 11... 1160, I think. 1140, sorry. 1140. See, this is where leveling up begins to be a bit of a pain in the butt. Like in a lot of role-playing games, or role-playing type stuff. Time to move in. One down. What? I don't know. Ooh, that was 200.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut? Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Candra Sordo.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata don't no sercha. Ichua benki.
Watana wamamulira. Kenchunju bashak. No bulimuli raji. Jonitun turji chiwi itado. Bola una dichek. Palamure sleep.
I knew you boys would see reason.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Candris. I better get this over to Davik.
Let's see. Candris is a Mandalorian, a good solid one.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gaddon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down. I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Though he does have one heck of a gun. Bulk reinforcements. Let's just make this quick. Huh? Oh, that's right, that's right. Okay, I knew about that. I was like, huh? Cool. Should go straight back to... hit a back base. Cool.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn... Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Other than the people? Yeah, good idea. Alright. So... VP Vitality points?
You there! Upworlder! Yeah, this is our elevator. I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars... 5 credits! That's what it costs to use our Please have pity on us. We have nothing. Run, my brother! Flee this one's wrath!
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
Hey, Jason.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they... I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about... You probably think I'm a fool.
Raza Rukil used to tell stories.
Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see... I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land...
Alright.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to
See, I didn't even get dark side points. 1 sec.
Yes?
Okay, so actually gonna call that it right now. So let's save game. New slot. Saved. Alright guys, I know I kept tonight's session pretty short. But again, I'm gonna keep on live streaming this and see if I can get more followers. I'm gonna try to stream this every night. Alright, so I'll catch you guys next time. And you can always check out my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is EdgeWalker75. And again, just give it a good little look. See what you think. Alright, later.